get ready for this next fight, I might as well tell you, to my right is a two-time United States Olympic wrestler. But I say this without that caveat. Wrestling's the best base for modern-day mixed martial arts, and his wrestling is truly as good as it gets.
As good as it gets. And he lives by the motto. He embraces the grind. He gets out there, and he tries to punish you with his effort. He wants to punish you with his intensity, and he wants to overwhelm you with his pressure. That is wrestling. From the wrestling on the mat to wrestling on the feet, it's pressure, pressure, pressure. This young man is just literally, he personifies the style that so many of us were known for.
Yeah, dude like pummels all day. His wife's like, I'm looking for a hug. You don't need to pummel. Tremendous wrestler. We'll see if the hands have developed a little bit, but certainly a good opportunity on a big stage for him here tonight. So another big spot for this high-level wrestler here tonight, and the opposition knows what's coming, but more often than not in the UFC, they've been unable to stop.
It's because since a little boy, he spent his life on the wrestling mat, and even though you start to prepare for it late, you cannot match his ability to train, his ability to focus, the idea that once he gets a hold of you, it only ends with him in top position. It does not matter if he has to get a high crotch. It does not matter if he needs to get a single leg or a double leg. The purpose is to get you to the floor, and he has been trained his entire life to do just that.
Yeah, he put it well. He's got a lot of throws and takedowns and trips in his arsenal, and he'll try to put them to good use in this matchup here tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alexander the Great Ape Hernandez. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Michael the Menace Johnson.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here we get another look at Michael Johnson. Round 1 is underway. He's been in there with some of the best in the sport and has gotten wins against some of the best guys. Never been knocked out. That chin figures to be tested here tonight. Oh, just missed on the overhand left. That might have done some damage. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him.
It perfectly, perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up. That
great timing on that double leg.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye. Yeah,
he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Getting him out here. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Big ground and pound.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Lands with the ground and pound here. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more. Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single cow tie.
Under 2 minutes to go. landed.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Oh!
That's how you control the fight. Keep fighting behind the jabs.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night. Massive knee lands from the back punch. Oh, he hurt him again.
His misses are entertaining. All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now. Incredible back and forth action.
Sign the check, boss. These two young men deserve $50,000. Hell, let's give them each $100,000 for the performance that they just put on in one round. Both were hurt. Both were able to withstand the punishment, and I can't wait until the next round gets started.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Well, we see this a lot, DC, but this instance, it's particularly surprising to see a wrestler on his level not attempt to change the level. What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's on his first test run with the school. He's hurting bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Oh, huge left.
Oh, that's big. Big right hand.
Missed with that attempt.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, a really good second round for him thus far after a somewhat
massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Huge left hand.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Nice positional control here. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Lands the ground and pound strike. Johnson's back in full mount. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of his position up the bottom.
Huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Big uppercut. 30 seconds to go in round two.
And now some separation.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. All right, round three coming up next. All All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
Third round underway. We'll see if he can finish.
He's hurt bad.
Able to block that one. How about the leg kick there? Beautiful.
Oh, he's back in the clinch. Look for him to get that right hand. Oh, nice takedown by Alexander Hernandez.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Johnson. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Johnson's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense.
Nice combination of kicks.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce. Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Oh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Oh, big shots here. Oh, flatten him on his back there.
Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Johnson's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Holy smokes!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 12 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Michael the Menace Johnson.
All right, so the Menace Michael Johnson proving yet again that he is worthy of that top 10 lightweight ranking. More often than not, when Johnson is favored to win, he dominates, and that is exactly what he did here tonight. Not sure if it's enough to warrant a lightweight title shot, but the Menace is assuredly right back in the mix.